Okay, should be going up in just a moment on all platforms. Welcome in everyone. I hope you're all doing well on this fine Friday afternoon. God, forgetting the days. But luckily, I won't be forgetting the days soon because I confirmed that my job, summer job orientation, is starting this Tuesday. Thank gosh. Not having a job sucks. I've been running out of money, which is bad, and it's just I've been like rotting. So I'd be happy to like have a job, have something to do, have routine, Like I'm sure once I start working the shift, I'm gonna be like really tired and whatnot, but I'm just I'm ready to like start doing something with my summer. Anyways, this is Ion. I think this is the level that I want to do as my last extreme and last platinum level in the GDDP. It's kind of like a 1.9 style. I don't actually know like when I think it was made like pretty recently, but um, it's a 1.9 style. Pretty easy extreme demon with a lot of ship-based gameplay, some funky duel stuff. Yeah, I think it's pretty recent. Built in summer 2018. Okay, so that's why it looks as old as it is. Yeah, the balancing is definitely something. I noticed that in the comments. Like, this level is like, part of it is really easy, and then part of it's really hard. But I haven't played like a very like ship-centered level in a while or like ever. So I thought it'd be kind of cool to, I'm pretty confident with the ship, but some of the ship gameplay is pretty tough. So force myself to try and push my limits with another game mode, like how I did that with the wave. That was crazy. Yeah, the end is basically just the 8-0 ship, but like harder. And really scary because it's at the end of the level and it's like 20%. I'm like extremely dieable. Nice. Welcome in, Void. Aga. How are you doing? Is it working? Oh, wait, why isn't it coming through? Or did you... Let me make sure it's working. I don't know why that... Oh, the cat jam. Is it coming through my OBS? Oh, it is. Okay, I saw the text. But yeah, this level's got like... This section is like really easy, and then there's like a duel that has like one click that's like really hard. There's like a lot of... The gameplay in this level is very unbalanced, and I'm kind of ready to like die to a bunch of annoying stuff that's gonna, kill me. This is my first day playing it. Before stream, I spent like an hour this morning kind of trying to learn each part because there is like some like weird asymmetrical duel stuff. And figure out like what I need to work on for the stream. I know the stream is also starting a little later because I was doing a draft out game with my friend, which is like a Minecraft like lockout bingo style game, and we're both really bad at it. So it took us 50 minutes before my friend decided to forfeit because I was in the lead. But yeah, that's where I've been today so far. It's because of the capitalization or whatever. Doesn't the name Ion remind you of Eon? It does, yeah. It does remind me of Eon. I will never play Eon though, because I don't think maybe if I like do like some like stream goal or like a bet or something, I'll play Eon. But I don't think I'll ever play Eon. That's it's not something I really think I would enjoy very much. But yeah, for now, for this stream one, I'm mainly just learning level. I might do some runs from 0 later in the stream, but I don't totally know. Kind of just gonna see where the wind takes me. I want to do some of the blitzkrieg runs. There are only 8 start positions, so and also that should be a run. But yeah, so it's not like a lot of blitzkrieg stuff. This is like the only start pause copyable I could find. But this duel is pretty tricky. Eon, next Doug's Demon. No, definitely not. Hello, Karumi. Welcome in on TikTok. Yeah, you will not catch me playing Eon anytime soon. But if you want, for y'all, I can kind of explain how this duel works, because it's very confusing, and I'm not very consistent at it. But I'll explain it so everyone can see like what I'm trying to do. So in the beginning, it's just 2 clicks here, right? So click, click. There's 2 jumps with the cube, and you need to get the wave in this gap. These are safe blocks. So 1, 2, like all this is safe blocks. And then here you're like, okay, what do I do? Now, I think there's actually 2 routes to go here, but there's one way easier one that I just need to do a hard jump for. So if you can't tell, there's another hitbox after this like platform, which is kind of weird, and it really like messes up with like your like just how you would perceive the level. And there's another hitbox right here. Again, it's like, why is that there? Like, it's invisible, but it is there. And I think that's the way that the creator wants you to do it. So what I do here, let me put it in like a really slow speed so I really emphasize. So I do a micro click at the end of it. Micro click gets me the jump up into here, and then makes it so I don't go too high in the wave. And then this is safe blocks. I know it doesn't say it right here, but this bottom structure is safe blocks on it. So I do 1 click, and then I just do another click to get over this spike and to get over this spike. So like this. And then you're good. You just do 1 more click there at the bottom of the wave. It's not too bad. So if I do it again, 1, 2, 3. I'll put it into 0.5, or I can put it into normal speed. 1, 2, 3, and then you're good. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. It's kind of hard with this when it's like fast because of the invisible hitbox that you're just like not ready for, but then you're good. So back to slow-mo. Micro click to hold, and then you're here. So here you just do 1 big click, release. All safe blocks, 1 big click, release, 1 more to get the wave up here. Pretty simple. It's like kind of weird, but it's also like not too complicated. I'll put it into 0.5, so it's a little faster, but it's just a few wave clicks. The ball like won't ever die. At least when I've been doing this, it like hasn't died. So you just, again, all safe. Let me like die so you can see. You can see the safe blocks there. Up, 2, 3, and then you're here. So just 3 clicks. You did your second demon today. Congrats. What was the demon? Is Ion possible with accurate hitboxes? I have no idea, honestly, because there's a lot of invisible hitboxes that are just kind of weird. Now for this section, this is kind of a weird one. I just kind of spam, because all you need to do with the cube is jump on like one of these 2. Again, there's an invisible hitbox, because of course. You just need to jump down here, and you need to get the wave to wiggle through. And then, so I just kind of spam through it. And you literally do the same thing here, because you spam, and then now you're in sync. So now it's just a mini wave section. But in this next part, so I'm spamming. You just need the cube to do 3 jumps. It can be on either of these platforms, so it doesn't really matter. You jump from here to there, or here to there, and then you jump again. So 2 jumps, and then you hit the orb. So 3 jumps, 3 clicks. What I do for it is I just spam the wave, and it's worked every single time I've tried it. And then now you're here, it's just a mini wave section. Yeah, it's just 3 clicks. So you do this one with the spam, 1, 2, and then the orb. Pretty simple. I'll show you in real time. It was a plat, easy demon. I forget the name. Generally the worst kinds of demons. Hello, Bob. Welcome in. So I just spam through this, spam, and then I'm up into this. And it's not too bad. So I'll try and do the duel. I've only done the duel a few times because it is quite tricky, but I'll try to do it in 1 run. I'll do it slow to show everything I explained. I'll do like a 0.5. So yeah, 1, 2, micro, 1 big click, 2 big click, and you go up, down, spam through, spam, keep spamming, and then you're here. But it goes by really quick, so that's the run. Can you send links in chat? You made a piano cover for Heliopolis. You can send it. It'll get auto deleted, but I can like click on it. So the auto mod will get rid of it, but I can still like see it myself. By the way, Doug, I got 77 on Deadlocked, but it got reset to 73. What happened? Did your game crash? Because I had that with Redemption. Yeah, the message got deleted, but I will I'll pull it up. All right, let's take a quick listen at this Heliopolis cover. It is a showcase too. Oh, it's so quiet. I don't know if I just can't hear it. Oh, this isn't too loud for everyone. This is crazy. Very cool. So I don't know what any of these videos are because this is on the YouTube channel that I don't actually use. So I don't know what all these are from. This is cool. I hope you can hear it. It's very quiet from my perspective. But good job. I've tried playing the piano in the past. I'm not very good at it. But uh, the piano's a really cool instrument, and oh, now it's really loud. Sorry about that. The piano's awesome. I wish I was able to play it. It's been an instrument. Okay, why are my hitboxes not turning off? Show it. Why do I have hitboxes? I don't want hitbox. Hello? Hitbox is off. Alright, I don't know what's going on. Oh, you couldn't hear it? Yeah, it was really clever. I didn't like turn it all the way up, but I have my desktop audio like at the max, and I didn't want to make it too loud. What level should you make cover for next? I have no idea. You could do like the stalemate. Like grief. I've heard people do like the Thinking Space 2 one. Okay, now the hitboxes are fine. Spam. Nice. No. Oh. 1, 1, 2. I don't know why I did that section like that. That's not how you're supposed to do it. Nice. Okay, so that's how you're supposed to do the duel. Doug, your Clutterfunk tuba or whatever it was, we're gonna speak. Thank you, Void. I'm happy you liked it. Yeah, that was on my euphonium, which is basically a small tuba. I've been playing that since like junior year of high school and then in college. I don't actually sound that bad on it. I dropped the quality and I like purposely did not play very well for comedic factor. But I'm happy you liked it. And a lot of effort put into that. No, I'm kidding, but yeah, I'm happy you liked it. I've seen people do it with other instruments and like whistling and stuff, so I thought it'd be funny if I added my my piece of the pie. Dude, this like jump is so hard because of the fuck ass invisible hitbox. Like every time it just doesn't make it. Oh, bro. Like you need to jump so much later than you think. It's like actually so dumb. There we go. Boom. Bow, bow. And this part's like an actual medium demon. Okay, and then I die at it, of course. You know, you found that by scrolling randomly. Do a full version of the low quality tuba. I'll see. It was kind of tough because I had to I was playing because it's a 3-valve instrument, so it's like a trumpet. You know, like a trumpet. You play like. So I did one hand. My left hand was on the space bar because I was playing at the same time that I was like playing the instrument. So I was doing like boom boom with my left hand on the space bar because luckily Clutterfunk is very easy for me because I've done a lot harder stuff. And then with my right, so I was left hand like boom boom boom, and with my right hand it's inverted because of the camera. With my right hand I was playing with the valves, and then I had my phone with the notes. I had to like I listened to the song and I just kind of figured out by like playing different notes. It's called like transcribing is the term. I figured out like what the notes were, so I wrote it down on like a notes app. So I was like looking at my phone while looking at the screen, while right hand on the euphonium or like the tuba, and then left hand on the. It was so funny. You think someone just hacked into your stream account? Oh, your Steam account? Oh, jeez. Well, I hope you can figure that out as soon as possible. Go to like Steam support. That's terrible. Gotta record a bot and then the bot plays. Yeah, I was thinking of just using like a video of Clutterfunk, or like figuring out. I don't know how like the bot stuff works, like the botting levels, but I could have probably figured that out. I just thought it'd be funnier if I like played it at the same time that I did the cover. And I did it like first take. It was like the first take I took. Like it still worked. So, but if I wanted to do like the full level, I would definitely have to do that probably because it's hard to do both at the same time. How did that kill me? Nice. What is that? I don't think I've ever died to that. I mean, I say that like I played this level a lot. Nice. Bow, bow. Late. Dude, why am I dying there? I'm an underrated GD streamer? Thank you, Void. I appreciate that. I try my best. But that's very kind words. Thank you. I'd love to be a big streamer someday. That's the dream. But I do what I can. And, some people like me, some people hop in, and I appreciate all the love and support. Thank you. This duel though is really annoying. But I'm happy like the euphonium clutterfunk cover. Oh. Yeah, I was thinking I could also do the same thing on like a trumpet because I own a trumpet, and I can play it as well. Like nowhere near as well, but like it'll still work. I could do it on trombone, but then I definitely have to use a bot because I would need to have like one hand on the slide, and it's really hard to do like one hand trombone because you need to like angle it right. Maybe if I like put like my left arm like by the bell of it, and then I did like one hand on the slide, and then I can use like my left hand to do spacebar. I could like figure something out. But I could do like a trombone cover. I could do a trumpet cover. I mean, I got a few instruments that I can play that I think would be funny. Or I could just go to another level like Hexagon Force or something. Well, we'll see. Dude, this part is so annoying. Yeah, the balancing in this level is really bad. Even though it's my first day playing it and I'm kind of new to the level, I kind of figured out pretty fast that the balancing is pretty chalked. But I actually think that a lot of the gameplay is like kind of fun, even though like some of it's way harder than some of the other parts. Like some parts are pretty easy and some parts are pretty hard. I think that the gameplay for the most part is pretty fun. Like this duel is a little weird, but I'm sure it'll get more consistent over time. And like I'm not expecting to go from 0% to 100% on an extreme demon in one day because I'm just not like that yet. Hopefully someday I am, but that's what we're working towards. Why not Angelicide? I don't know if I could beat Angelicide. Can't wait for the full tuba clutterfunk cover. Yeah, I'll see what I can do. That could be funny. The problem is that clutterfunk as like a song kind of just gets like weird. Like once you get into the ball part, it's like and it's like a dubstep kind of thing. So I don't really know how I could do that on like an actual like instrument, other than like a piano or something. Okay, then. Finally got that Blitzkrieg run done. Can move back. Oh, nice. This one isn't too bad. This part of the level is like pretty easy. The start position before this though is like probably the hardest part of the level. But this part isn't too bad. There's like a dual thing here. I'll explain it when I get to it. But this is just like flying, pretty like average, like solid gaps. I mean, this part's like kind of tight, and it gets pretty open. Let me go into practice mode and show y'all. Is it just whenever I'm in practice mode I have like hitboxes on? I don't know why that is. So there's a straight fly and then there's a duel. Is it a setting in here? Show hit, there we go. Okay. So this duel looks really weird. I know you see this and then you're like, what is going on? Like there's orbs, there's like blocks, there's a ship thing. It's actually really easy. Let me break it down for you. So I'll throw it in half speed. Basically, the most important part of this duel, there's two things. There's an orb in this. There's an orb right here. There's a yellow orb. So at the beginning, you are a ship on the bottom, and you're a cube. So all you got to do for this duel, really simple duel, is you just hold. You hit the orb, you hold, and then you release. So you hold the orb, let the cube do its stuff, and then as soon as you hit this kind of like, I don't know, what's the portal called for when a duel goes back into one game mode? You just call it like a reverse duel, like a single player portal. Like what do we call that? But basically, you just hold down, hold, release, and then you're in. Very easy stuff. I'll put it in full speed. Okay. Oh, it's because why does this happen every time? I don't want advice. Okay. So you just hold. Nope. Hold. Nope. Let me go back from here. hold, release, and then you're in. So very easy, hold, release, simple as pie. The Zach D Films. I don't know Zach D Films, but I'll take it as a compliment. Hold, release. 1, 2. Late. Oh, dude, that's so close. It's so hard to do like that late click on like the invisible hitbox and then not overshoot the wave. So it has to be like a micro click. 1, 2, 1. Okay, there we go. Spam. No. Okay, you kind of need to do like the spam a little early. I guess I've died at that a few times now. But yeah. I just started playing this level today, so can't guarantee, you know, fantastic results, but I will do my best. Oh, dude, there's got to be another way to... I should probably be looking at the cube there. Because that's the second time I've died there. I did all this without looking at a video or anything. This is all homemade dual learning. Let me actually, let me do that. So if I'm up, what do I release in just one? I guess if I click on like the beam, I'm looking at like this now. This is like a visual cue to like start clicking. You never heard of Zach D Films? He makes like 3 shorts per day. I've probably seen him then. I've probably seen his stuff, but I don't know the name. Hold visual cue to spam. Okay, yeah, that works. Now I have a visual indicator. It should help. But the start position before this is gonna take a lot more time because first of all, it's like a big start position. Like whoever made this included a lot of gameplay in the 1 start position. And it's also got like the hardest stuff in the level. There we go, that works. Bang. Oh, okay, I died, but it counts. So there's a lot to unpack in this section. I mean, it goes from 22 to 44, which is 22% of the level. It's like a fifth of the level. It's a lot of stuff. So here, so you die. So you can do the 1, 2, or you just do a late red orb. Lets you come in here. Let me slow it down. There's a lot going on. I want to make it easy for you all to like understand. So 1, 2, late. Use the yellow. Simple ship part. There's some invisible hitboxes like per usual. Just, you know, hold here, and then you just do like 1 click after this, and then you just hit the green orb. So you get in. It's kind of hard in like slow mo. Get in there. 1 click, green orb. 1, 2, 3. And then you're good. This kind of funnels you into like the right position that you need to be in for the next part. So it's pretty friendly. You just kind of fly here. Simple. Hold this. There is a trigger in here. You need to hit this. So you just kind of like straight fly in here, like bam. If you don't hit that, you're gonna hit a wall with spikes, and you don't hit the wall with spikes, but it disappears as soon as you hit the trigger. So I'll show you. If I fly in, you know, straight fly right here. If I don't hit the trigger, I die. But if I do, it's gone. And then here, this is kind of a tight part when it's like normal speed. Here you just kind of fly, go up here. This is like a weird duel. I don't do this correctly, but I have a way of doing it that's usually successful. So there's an orb in here, right? You use the orb, it bounces 1 ship down, 1 ship up. Simple so far, okay? So you hit the orb, you don't hold the orb, you just tap it. If you hold it, you die. Tap the orb, you're in. Now here, you have these like gravity flipping things, and you have like a club step monster kind of like straight fly thing. You're gonna make an artifice cover. Why not? Yeah, go for it. That sounds like it'd be cool. So what I'm doing here, I have a method. Now, you could probably, the easiest way to learn it is probably just to go up when it's up and release. But I don't really think of it like that. If you do like hold and then like hold, release, hold. Like, I don't know. That's too much effort. What I do is as soon as I'm under this first spike, and this is like the part I've died at a lot. The part that I was dying at a lot this morning was this part because it was just like not consistent. So I hold here. I keep holding through this upside down part. Because if you start it early enough, you shouldn't die. So you need to click as soon as you kind of hit this platform, and you won't die. You see, I kind of hit the spike a little bit. Luckily, it's not a fixed hitbox, or I mean, it kind of is, but it's not like too bad of a hitbox where you can hold. And if you do it early enough, so I hold here. I guess that time it didn't work. It's like really iffy. Is it? Maybe I need to do it later. Okay, so you kind of do it later. I don't know. I'm still learning. This is day 1. But I'm holding right kind of at the edge of this. I'm clicking like right here, and I'm holding. I hold, and then you release. So there's a release point. As soon as the gravity flips back to normal, again, you kind of need to live through like this bit. It's like a really weird timing. There you go. And then you're in the UFO. So UFO is pretty easy. It just kind of syncs with the music. Click here. Blue, blue, green orb, yellow, blue, orb. And then this next part's kind of weird. Let me just get back. There's probably a more reliable way to do this. I just need to like figure it out. I'm working on it though. Yeah, this is my first day playing the level. So I hold. It's actually kind of easier in like full speed. I don't know why I'm like overthinking it in slow speed. So you do this UFO section, kind of click with the music, and this is in the blue, green orb, yellow, blue, hit this orb. Now here it gets kind of weird. There's like these like spikes, but they don't really exist. It's kind of like fake. I don't even, you can technically go in this way. It's like a swag route. I don't do that. But all I do here is I just hit the green orb, I spam a little bit, I go up, hit this green orb, and then you spam, then you drop down, and you like click again. So green orb, spam, click, spam, 1, 2, 1, hit the orb, and then you just fall down. So a lot just happened. I'll try to do like the UFO part in like full speed. Like this part's kind of weird. There's like definitely a more reliable way to do this. I just don't know how to do it. But I might have to look at a video for this part because I was doing this like fine earlier, and now I keep dying to the spike. I don't know what I was doing earlier that made it work. Maybe I just like hold, release, hold. Like I don't know. I think I need to figure out how to do that part better. I think I just found a better way. So ignore my past explanation, but I spam. Kind of fitting in that gap is hard. Okay, yeah, I think that's easier. I'm just like actually using the pads now. So let me re-explain how to do this part more consistently. So I hold. The pad swaps the gravity right at the edge of this, so you just do like one, you release. So hold to get up, release, and then hold for a second. Hold, release, hold. Hold, release, hold. Hold, release. It's kind of like a tap, I guess, at the end. Hold, release, tap, tap, and then you're in. Because if you don't do the tap at the end, sometimes you can hit this saw blade, so it's bad. So new method just dropped. Again, it's 3-in-1, we're still learning. Hold, release, tap, tap. Again, I'm syncing it with these blue pads that swap the gravity, and I know that it swaps it at the edge of this monster. So I'm holding, release, I'm tapping once to get it like a head hitter on this gravity flip so that I fall in the gap, and then I'm tapping once I'm upside down so I don't need to stop it. So hold, release, tap, tap. Light work. So new method just dropped. I'm gonna try work on this a lot. Hold, tap, tap, bang. Okay. Hold, tap, tap, bang. There we go. Yeah, that's actually a lot better than the thing I'd been doing. Let me just reload actually the level because my frames just decided to blow up. But now I can also go through the beginning in full speed. So you skip the blue orb, you go up here, 1, 2, 3, straight fly, hit the trigger, fly through this section. This section is kind of tough. Like the straight fly isn't too bad, but this is kind of quick. Not super free, and then you tap here, hold, bang. Okay. Let me just like, I really want to practice this section because it's like kind of a choke point. And it's pretty tricky. So hold, tap, tap, bang. It kind of has a bit of music sync, but I'm not really thinking about it there. Maybe that's heck I could look into it. Bam, bam, bam. Spam, 1, 1, spam, 1, 1, bang. And then you're through. This section's pretty simple. It's a little tricky, but not too bad. Hold, release, 1, 2, and we're back in business. Hold, release, tap, tap, bang. Okay. Yeah, I really want to work on this section for a little bit just because, you know, I just learned a new way of doing that. I swear I had a way earlier that was like pretty consistent. But then when I was explaining it, I realized that it was actually really bad. But it's okay to, you know, learn new things. Change is okay. Computer, make this streamer really gay for Pride Month. Happy Pride Month, everyone. It's my girlfriend just being funny. Computer. But yeah, the beginning of the level is pretty simple. It's a lot. I wouldn't say necessarily a lot easier, but it's a lot more straightforward. I haven't like played from zero yet or anything, but I did like the first star position. I think is at like 9%. So that's kind of the farthest back I've gone. So the one thing I do like about this level is even though it's unbalanced and the gameplay's weird, it feels pretty fair and pretty consistent. There isn't a lot of bullshit. I mean, there's like a few invisible hitboxes, but like even with the invisible hitboxes, it still like manages to be fairly consistent as a level. I think that's kind of the old way I just did it, like by accident, because it goes by. This part goes by so fast, and there's like so much you need to think about. It's honestly probably the toughest part. A big thinker level, but it's pretty fun to play. So far, I've been having fun. I mean, I haven't been playing from zero yet. And normally when I start playing from zero, I end up liking the level a little bit less, which I know is the case with a lot of people in levels in general, but this is a good run. Spam at the bar. Nice. Boom. Boom, bow. Section isn't too bad. Got a few tricky timings. Nice. This part is deceivingly hard. I promise you it's harder than it looks. This morning I was struggling. Oh, damn. Great run though. What was that? 33.78? That's awesome. Let's go. Hold, release, tap, tap. Hold, release, tap, tap. Spam. 1-1. Spam. 1-1. Oh, so the song is kind of cool. For those who don't know, this is a Creo song. I'm sure many of you are familiar with a lot of Creo music. It must be like an older Creo song because I mean, this level was made in 2018 and it doesn't really sound like Creo. You know, there's not like a lot of those like loud saxophones that the music artist is known for, but it is a Creo song. Okay, I think I'm good to roll back to the original start position now. I think I got a pretty good handle on it. And for Blitzkrieg, I only need to make it to the duel right now from this, which is a lot of the level, but I think I can do it if I get a good run in. Alright, yeah, let's give it a shot. So I'm skipping the blue orb by hitting the red orb lead. Bam, bam, bam. One tap. 1, 2, 3, straight fly, hold, tap in the middle. This part's kind of tough. Ooh, yeah. Pretty tricky section there. That's just like a skill section. Straight fly. Tap. Okay, I just completely forgot what I was supposed to do there. Oh my god, I just keep forgetting. Like, my mind, there's like so much that when it's like the first day, you're like trying to learn a level, like, especially when it's like a difficult level, it's like information overload and it can get very overwhelming at times to try and like do so much at once. Nice. No, oh, too early. That was almost it. Like, even though I need to go to the duel and go past like 2 star positions, like the next one is honestly really easy. But it's just this section that's really hard. Oh. 3. Oh, so close. Hold, release, tap, tap. Play crazy high. I don't know level. Colossal, then kite. Bam, bam. You're at 72 to 100. Are you playing Deadlocked right now, Void? Oh, so close. Oh, I held for too long at the second one. I'm understanding it though. Even though I'm dying, with each death I'm learning. Nice. Oh my god, I just clicked it too late. The beginning of the drop isn't too bad. Like, this is a little bit of a tight section, but it's not too bad. And these orbs are kind of free. The straight fly's pretty chill. This part's tough. This is where it kind of gets a little serious. And there's this section. Spam. Spam one. Okay, here we go. Lock in. No, my god, I just kind of like, oh, my fingers started getting tired. There's a lot of clicking in this level because it is a mainly ship. And, you know, you gotta like correct your flight path a lot. Nice. No, I died? I so thought I had it. Like phased into the block. It's crazy. Bow, bow, bow. Nice. Oh. Bow, bow, bow. Nice. Yes, that's the run. Keep it going. No! Oh, bang. Alright. Ooh. Okay, this next one shouldn't be as bad. I guess this section is pretty comparable. I can explain this one. This is a pretty short start position. It's only 7% behind 22. This is where the last one started, but I'll explain it. It's mostly just like pretty standard ball gameplay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just hit the orbs. Not a lot of timings in it. Same here. This green orb you kind of want to hit a little early. If you hit it late, you'll clip into this lock, which can be annoying. So you just kind of hit that green orb early. This is like a middle timing. You just kind of hit your head off the block and it works. I don't know how to really talk about it. Like the ball just kind of like bounces and keeps it like at the right elevation to kind of swing into this portal. And then there's 2 black orbs in the portal. Fly down, click here, hit all these orbs. And then this is like the only tough click in the section. You just need to fit inside this gap. So just like this, click into it, and then you're back here. So pretty short start position, not too bad. I'll do it one time slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Orb, orb, early orb. Middle timing, black. Kind of just click 1, 2, bang, and then time. Not too bad. Few like select tricky timings, but overall, it's nothing that crazy. Like that one early, bang, bang. The last click is honestly the hardest part of this. Yeah, I mean, you see I just died to it. Other than the last click though, yeah, I mean, you gotta be careful with the green orb and the head hitters, but not too bad. Bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. I love the music sync in this level. It's pretty fun. Bow, bow. Oh. Bow, bow, bow. Oh. Yeah, that last click is actually pretty tricky. Also, sometimes if you don't hit the red orb late enough, you kind of need to force yourself to click both of those 2 orbs right before the drop. But I'm not good at like changing my mind on the fly and realizing it until it's too late most of the time. Well, Nice. No, I hit the wrong orb. Oh my god, I was just like so locked in, but like not. I didn't think I was gonna make it past that like club step monster chamber first try. I was low-key shocked to get through that. I guess the new method is a lot more consistent than whatever I was doing in the past. Nice. Nice. Bang, that's the run. That's all I need. Alright, one to go. You shouldn't be too bad. I just need to get to the drop from 7%. I don't know if there's much to explain here. What is this? This is an 8% start position. Kind of just fly, you know, use the portals. Pretty straightforward. Just flying. Go up here. You know, fly into the blue. Yeah. I don't think there's much for me to explain there. Just pretty tight flying section, but not too bad. Bang, and that's the run. Alright. Cool. So what is that? I'm gonna ignore this 0 to 15. I don't want to go play from 0 yet. You hate deadlock, you've been stuck on it for so long. I mean, it's a really tough level, especially if you're going from, like, have you beaten Void? Have you beaten any, like, other, like, easy demons other than, like, Theory of Everything 2 and Club Step? Because Deadlocked is a lot harder than Theory of Everything 2 and Club Step, especially with the wave parts and some of the ship parts. Like, it is a pretty big jump, and when you do beat it, which I'm sure you'll beat it very soon, you'll definitely feel the improvement, and you'll be able to kind of like soar through some easy demons. I shouldn't say soar through, but you'll be able to play through a lot of like easy demons pretty well, and then even kind of work yourself into some like tougher mediums. Like it is very tough, and the jump from Theory of Everything 2 was like no joke. Deadlocked is making you go crazy. Yeah, it's really tough. I don't blame you. What do I have to do next? 65 100. Is that dual to 100? Okay, it's not. If that was dual to 100, that would have been really hard. This isn't as bad. The last section of this level is like really scary, and it's also like really hard. It's like the 8-0 part on crack. Yeah. I don't know what all those blocks are too, like those ones that you phase through. It's a really tricky spot. Yeah. Oh. Boom. Oh shit. Ah yeah, dude, this section's so scary. My heart rate is gonna be like 10 million beats per minute if I get here from 0. This like very last section isn't too hard. I'm sure if you go for the coin it is, but bang. By the way, today was the last day of school for you, and you skipped music class too. Nice. Well, congrats for being done with school for the year. It's always exciting. Last day of school is always a big day, and I hope your summer is good. You have a lovely summer, and yeah, I hope you had a good time. Let's play more of the duel, the tricky ass section. Bang. That transition right there is like really suspect. It's not very consistent. Like it's pretty consistent, but it's not like 100% consistent. And I'm low-key scared of it. Because it's really easy to die on. It's so like every time I get there, it's like, am I gonna live challenge? Like to make it more consistent, you definitely want to go like lower into the portal, but not like so low. Or you want to go higher into the portal. Sorry. To make it more consistent, you want to go higher into the portal. But if you go too high, then you like clip into the top. So it's like such a weird transition portal. It's not very safe. I mean, it is like a 2018 level. You mean everyone skip music class? Oh, cool. Is that like a good thing or a bad thing? Like, did you want to go to music class, or were you happy that you didn't go to music class? Yeah, you want to kind of go in like at the middle of it, but like higher is generally better for that transition. Oh, no way, too early. I'm kind of like ignoring what I've like been trying to do at that like wave ball section because it's pretty safe. You want to quit deadlock? You're getting no progress. No, nobody wanted to. Oh, okay, I understand. Yeah, I mean, feel free to take a break. If I were you, you know, deadlock's been annoying. I'd look into the geometry dash theme progression. I know I talk about all the time, but I think it's really good. Go to some of these beginner demons. A lot of really good demons here. You know, there's some pretty like overall improvement. You know, there's like some wave ones. There's a swing copter one. There's like dual practice. X is this is the first demon I beat that wasn't Rob Top. Like this is the first like non-Rob Top demon I beat. Really good. It's a little tricky, but there's lots of really good levels here, like ship and wave, timings. I didn't even know there was like a timing level in like easy demon difficulty, but there is. Clicks per second, fast gameplay, ship, or not wave, swing, Death Moon, a classic, long level. I would go to these, and then, you know, once you beat a few of those, maybe head back to Deadlock, see if you can get some progress, and try go at it again. Because I can, sometimes when you're like in a rut, and you're in like a plateau, like no progress, it can be hard to, you know, stay motivated, and, you know, really want to keep going. So just take a break. You know, there's no rush to beat any levels. You know, it's not like trying to beat grief and like get it out. So take your time, you know, have fun with the game. That's what's most important. Find levels that you enjoy playing instead of like, you know, panning yourself to do something annoying that you don't. Nice. I think that's my run too. Bang. Or do I have to get this to end of the duel? It shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, take a break. You know, play other levels. Find some other things to do, and then come back to it when you're feeling right and refreshed. You're gonna bless me with some likes. I appreciate you that. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, damn. 42 on weird. I don't even know what is weird. The easy demon. Oh, this one with stalemate. I think it said that was a wave one. That was in here. Middle. Usually, by the way, these also go by difficulty. So like the hardest one that, or what the pad creator thinks is the hardest is usually at the end. So, you know, is the first one, which means it thinks it's easier than all these, and it slowly gets harder. It's definitely the case with these platinum demons. You can see like the difficulty of the like levels literally just like gets harder. I don't know why I can, but you see like 1384, and then it goes to 1245, then it goes 1299, and then it goes to 1094, 1077. Like for the most part, I don't know why these are like out of order, but normally it sorts them by like difficulty. So that's always a good way to like check. Yeah, some of the transitions in this level are a little funky. Like not very surprised because of the fact it's from like 2018, but overall, it's like not too bad. Oh, dude, too late? Really? I swear. I thought it was gonna go too early there, so I was like worried. Oh, too early. See, that's what I was worried about. I was like, let me not go too early, and then I died because I went too late. And then I'm like, let me not go too late, and I died too early. There. No. Okay, I need to like find a way to... I need to make this more consistent. Let me find a way that I can like look at the cube there, I think. Okay, so if I'm falling, if I release... Release, jump. I guess I have a lot of time. Micro click. It's just, oh. It's like kind of weird. I can like kind of make something work. It's like really sketchy though with the wave. Because you don't get a lot of room at the top. I don't know. I'll try and make it work. I just like stopped holding for some reason. I don't know why I did that. I forgot. Oh, too early. Yeah, you have to use that invisible hitbox to jump off of with the cube, otherwise you just don't make it. And I was dying a lot there earlier this morning when I was originally learning the part. Because I didn't like understand the hitbox. Dude, oh, why am I dying there? Oh my god, that's really scary. I don't know why that's I've like only noticed that to be so scary now. That transition's also kind of weird, like slams the ship down. Bang. I think that's all I needed to do for the Blitzkrieg run. Yeah, I'm definitely good now. Ow, wow, oh. Good run. Now it's gonna get a little tough. How far do I need to go for this? I think I just need to make it to the duel. Yeah? 65? Oh no, I need to make it past the duel? In 22? Oh wait, this is actually gonna be like the most difficult run of the level. This is like the most difficult part of the level, 22 to 65. Damn, okay. Locked in. Spam. Spam, nice. Transition's a little scary. Yikes. Bang! No way, I did it like first try! That's insane. That's like actually the hardest part of the level. Lock in. Some of these portal transitions are really weird. Okay. No, oh, you need to hit that like green orb late. What a run though, 21 to 78? Awesome. Sorry, I'm currently not taking a love request off TikTok. You can't see above my webcam. If you really want to see me play a level, you can head over to the purple app and use the channel point redemption. But currently no TikTok level requests. Broski. Like if I go there, okay. Hold late. So if you go too early, it like doesn't late. That's fine. This section is really scary. A lot of these orbs are just taps, but there's a few hold, like that's a hold one. It's like a little, like a tap and a tiny bit of a hold. Like this is, like all these orbs have different, you know, things that you need to do for them. And it's like 20% of the level, so it's not a very short section. One. Tap the orb. Oh. Yeah, I'm probably gonna die here from 0. This is like probably the third toughest part. The ending. Hold in that last one. Tap. Tap, 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 hold. Tapping a bit, tapping a bit. Tap, hold. I don't like explaining at the same time. It's really hard. Tap. Tap, tap, tap. Oh, bro. Yikes. Why did I just release for no reason? Like, this is a really tough section. I mean, you can see I'm dying at it a lot. And it's the last part of the level. What? I don't know how to hit that early, I swear. Tap. Nice. Whoa, I don't even know. That coin looks scary. Well, what's the next run I gotta do? 15 to 55. So I need to make it to the duel from the ball. Shouldn't be too bad. Dude, that like last click is the only hard click in this part. There we go. Nice. I've gotten that part so much more consistent. It's really nice. It was really scary earlier. Okay, I just need to make it to the duel. Oh my god, that's close. Good. Oh, dude, I keep dying there. Let me just work on the duel. That was the run. Whoa. Apple juice break. I got the Juicy Juice, slightly different brand than before, but it's cheaper at the grocery store. Highly recommend. Everyone onto the Juicy Juice apple juice. Very good. I'm gonna keep running low on it. Keeping the sugar up. Let me look at the ingredients. Not that many. Apple juice from concentrate, water juice concentrate, ascorbic acid, vitamin C, citric acid. That was pretty good. 0 grams of added sugars too. No added sugar, I guess. Fortunately, we're out of bananas, so there will be no banana break. But, come live tomorrow, maybe. Why did I go down there? Just forgot how to do the part. Need to lock in. Normally what I do if I'm going to play a level, like, the next day, like, I knew I was playing this today, is, like, the night before, I'll try and, like, learn how to do each part, because then I'll sleep on it, and then I'll kind of get, like, just the learning of each part. Even if it takes, like, 100 attempts to get through it once, like, I'll know how to do it. But I wasn't able to do that for this because I was, like, so tired last night, and I was really busy in the evening. Yeah, it's a lot of information to try and, like, learn at once. Bow, bow. Bow, wow. Bow, wow. It's actual chud. That was close. Bow, wow. Bow, wow. Bow, wow. Bow, wow, wow, wow. Late on the orb. Late. There we go. Nice. Shebang. Ugh. Maybe I'll play from 0 at some point. I feel like I'm doing not too bad. That's 6100. I think that's the farthest I've gotten from Dark to 100. I guess if I'd like spam earlier, I'm like kind of guaranteed safe. I don't know, it's just that the spam there is really scary. There's like not a lot of room. Late. There you go. Oh, I forgot to play. Actually stupid. Let's do some drop runs. And you know what? We're gonna ball out. We're gonna go from 0. Playing from 0 on day 1 is not something I normally do. But you know what? Why not? Bang. Spam. Spam. I'm doing like a 2-finger spam there, using my left hand middle finger on the W key. Okay, I was trying to explain on play, it's really hard. And then I'm using my left hand on the arrow key. You know what? We're gonna play from 0. I got 3%. 2 attempts, 2 normal mode attempts. These are all practice. We'll see how it goes. Let me just save my game real quick because my game has been crashing a little bit more frequently, and I don't want to lose attempts because losing attempts is annoying. All right, let's do some 0 playing. What everyone's been waiting for, I'm sure. So intro. I actually like don't know how the beginning of the level works. I might need to hop into practice mode. Okay. Let me just get to 9%. I know how to play the level once I get to 9%. Okay, these look hard. 1, 2. Kind of late on that one. Okay, no, it's not difficult at all. Oh, wow. Oh, no. Follow the portals. Okay, I got it. Just late on the 3rd one. There we go. Nice. Bow, wow. Bow, bow, wow. Bow, 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 wow. Nice. Nice. Oh my god. No! What? First run in the drop, I got 43, and I like completely choked at part that I shouldn't have choked. That's crazy. Okay, yeah, bro. I'm dialed in. I got this. This is some light, some easy work. I'm handling it. I got this. I got this. Let me lock it. First run, past like 5%. I get to 43. That's unreal. Okay, let me lock in. I can definitely get to the duel today. From 0, I think. Oh, nice. Oh, brutal. It's just totally not the rhythm, but it's okay. The one thing about these like ship and wave levels, I guess, that I've been playing recently is that really tough on the fingers because there's a lot of clicking, very high CPS. Mindcap liked the live, no way. The real Mindcap. Let me check. Oh, bro, why is there a spike there in the corner? You go really late in the third jump. Bow, wow. Bow, wow. It's crazy that my first run, I got to 43. Oh, again, bro. Come on. Late. Fuck. You need to go kind of late on that blue orb as well. Late. Late. Here. Bow, bow, wow. Bow, bow, wow. Oh, dude, again, I keep dying there. Oh, for some reason I thought I was mini ship, and I thought I was gonna be fine. And then I looked at my ship, and then I was not mini. Or I was big. Wah, 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 wah. Whoa. Fuck, it's so stupid. Oh, no. Every run of the drop is a good run. For the first day of me playing, and for these being like my first few runs from zero, can't be mad with drop runs. Even if I'm dying as soon as I get in the drop. It's just where I've died every single time except the first time. Kind of insane. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, wow. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. Oh, dude, I like phased into the block. Damn. Good run, though. Good run. This level's really short, which I'm a lot better with shorter levels. Not when it's like a 40-second level with like 10 million really hard timings, but I think this level's only like a minute 15, so it goes by pretty quick. It's definitely on the shorter side. I don't know, I feel like that's kind of what I like in most levels. Like 1 to like 2.5 minutes, I feel like is the sweet spot. What am I doing? Oh, bro, I just like flew over the yellow orb. Nice. Nice. No! Oh, I jumped too early! No way! What a run, though. Holy. I mean, I was just trying to get to the duel today. I got into the duel. If I can beat this in one day, that'd be crazy, but I kind of think I can beat this in one day. I don't know. I think it's possible. I think it's really possible. You're gonna lurk for a bit? Alright, Bob. Sounds good. I don't know. I think I just need, like, the right run. Like, this is... I'm kind of cooking on the practice. Like, the ending is really tough and is really scary. I'm very likely not gonna fluke this level. I'd love to, but I tend to not fluke things. So, we'll see. Nice. Okay. Good luck, I guess. No way, bro. What is this? I don't know what's going on. Maybe this is an extreme demon, but I do not tend to get progress on levels this fast. This is crazy. This is actually crazy. What? Bro, I started playing this level literally today. Last night, I did, like, the ship to 100. Dude, I don't know what is going on. Like, all this is from first played. It says June 4th. June 4th was yesterday. Literally yesterday. I, like, touched it. I played a little bit last night. Bro, I don't know what's going on, if I'm just having a great day. But, wow. Dude, there's just no shot. Okay, I guess I have to put that in the title. Ion stream 183%. That does not sound real. For an extreme demon. This is almost faster progress than yours? What do you mean? No, but this is a very easy extreme demon. This is a very easy extreme demon. It's one of the highest in the. I can like check the percent. It's like Aku difficulty. Yeah, I just got 83 on stream 1. Which is crazy. I was not expecting to do this well. Not at all. I'm very happy to be doing this well. But the last ship is tough. The last ship is really tough. I'm gonna keep playing for 0 if I'm doing this kind of stuff. But wow. That's insane. Yeah, it's 1339. So that's what is Aku? Like it doesn't show it here for some reason. I don't know why it doesn't. Let me like look Aku up. For some reason this doesn't have like the R-rated extreme demon list difficulty for Aku. I did beat that long extreme, yeah, and then I beat Redemption yesterday. So if I beat this today, this will be 2 extreme demons back to back, like day in day out, or like one day beating extreme, next day beating extreme. 2 extremes, 2 days, and this is like all my work on this level is like literally all from last night. I like did the last ship to 100, and that's all I did at like midnight, and then I woke up. I spent like 45 minutes earlier this morning learning the duel, learning like the drop, just like kind of learning the level, and then, you know, I played Minecraft with my friend for like an hour and like a little under an hour, and then I went live, and now I'm here. I'm getting much better. Thank you, Henrik. I appreciate it. Yeah, this is. I don't know what's going on. I mean, ship is like probably my best game mode, and this is like an all like very ship centered level. But yeah, it's crazy. I knew I wasn't gonna fluke the last part. There's just like no shot. Because the last part's like pretty tough. But oh, that's crazy, dude. If you told me that I was gonna, first of all, if you told me I was gonna beat Redemption yesterday, I would have been like, no way. Like I kind of fluked that level. Which again, I very rarely fluke things, so that was very lucky. The run I got yesterday. Near the end of stream, and then if you told me I'd also have 83 on another extreme demon the day after, I'd be like, you're trolling. Because after I beat this, I'm on to the next tier, and the next tier is some hard stuff, and then I might go for a new hardest. So we'll see. This is the last thing I need to do for the GDDP, and then the levels are gonna get much harder. If not a hardest, it's still much harder difficulty. You did Limbo, but you did a copy and nerfed the choke points. Well, I mean that's still pretty good. You know, congrats on the nerf version. Now you just gotta try to do it on the main version. Assuming you like playing like Limbo. But if you don't want to beat it, then you don't have to. Oh, I just forgot what to do. Good run, though. Oh, ow, wow. Bow, wow. You already have 97. Yeah, if you truly do have 97 twice, I think you can definitely beat the real level. So it's up to you. You have no progress in the last week? Damn. I mean, you can't really progress much farther than 97, I guess. It's hard to kind of... Like, if you die at, like, the last jump on, like, Bloodlust, it's gonna feel bad, and it's gonna be pretty demotivating, and it'll be hard to kind of, like, bounce back, but, you know, just remember that if you can get that far, you can get that far again. I mean, you've done it twice. Definitely do it 3 times. Dude, how am I like flying over the yellow orb? It's like not happening at all. Nice. Oh, I'm a chud. No, but you haven't gotten to 70% last week. I mean, it's a really tough level. And when you're playing like those kind of like main list levels, you know, progress isn't going to be linear. You know, some days will be better than others, and they're not like levels that you can just like beat in like one day. You have to understand that like it's going to be really hard, and you know, eventually you can definitely do it. But just gotta keep putting forth the effort. Oh. Nice. Oh, I just clicked too fucking early. First you've gotten in the last week is 58. I mean, it's more than 50%. That's nothing. It's not too shabby. Oh yeah, if you can get to 97 twice, any run can be the run. Yeah, you've shown that you can do basically all the level. Just gotta lock in one more time. Oh. No, this is not a new hardest. This is gonna be like, this is a very easy extreme demon. I'm just doing this this will be the last level I need to do to complete the Platinum tier in the GDDP. And I like shit, and it looked fun, and it's been pretty fun. Oh, too fucking low. I don't know. We'll see. After I finish this level, which will hopefully be today or tomorrow at this rate. I mean, it seems like I can do it in like 2 days. If I can already get 83, unless I just like have a big like lull in consistency. But after this, I'm gonna look at the next tier, which I don't even know what it's called. I do know that I've beaten, because I know Bloodbath is in the next tier, and I've beaten Bloodbath. So I think Blade of Justice and Carcano might also be in that. So I might do some levels from that tier. You know, it'll be a big jump in difficulty from the stuff that I've been doing in the past like week or two, which will be fun. And then some of the levels in there will probably be a new hardest. We'll like just by like difficulty, like measuring. If there's one that I really want to do, I'll see. And yeah, I'm in no rush to do a new hardest. I'm not the kind of player that's always like aligned on, you know, always going for something harder than my last. You know, I like to have fun in this game, and I like pushing my skill in like different aspects, but not doing like jumps or like always doing hardest after hardest. So definitely soon I'll do something that's a new hardest, but I'm not rushing it. And there's lots of very difficult levels that I want to do at some point, once I get good enough for them or feel ready. So I have stuff lined up, just when I feel like it. But yeah, no rush. Should do the blue Scoop in hell. I don't think so. The normal, I don't know if the blue Sakupin Hell is any different than the normal one. But the normal one wouldn't even be a new hardest. It'd be like because I know Blade of Justice is harder on the all raid extreme demons list. It's currently ranked harder, so it's buffed. Then yeah, I definitely don't want to do it because I will never. At this current moment, you will never catch me playing Sakupin Hell because that level is straight poop from a butt. That level is terrible. If I wanted to play a wave level, I'd play many other things. I have no desire to ever beat Sakupin Hell unless there's like a reason behind it, or if I like lose a bet, or if someone like pays me like $1,000, is like, I'll give you $1,000 if you beat Sakupin Hell, then I'll beat Sakupin Hell. But other than that, I'm good. And if it's a buff version, I'm definitely not gonna be doing it. Right. Nice. Oh, I held back. I don't know why I held. React to it. Maybe I'll check it out after stream. But I promise you I will not play it. If it's just like, if it's anything like Sakupin Hell, and if it's buff like you're saying, there's no way I'd play that out of my free will. No thank you. It's too low in the point. I don't think I've ever died like that. Oh, wow. Kind of like the break that it gives you at the beginning of the level. It's actually kind of nice. Normally those like long intros are annoying, but it's kind of nice instead of break. Oh. If you don't like Wave Extreme, don't ever do Ashley Wave Trials. Yeah, I have no plans on doing Ashley Wave Trials either. It's not even that I necessarily don't like Wave Extremes. Like when I played Redemption and I beat it yesterday, I had a lot of fun on it, and it's literally Sonic Wave but like easier. And that was honestly a lot of fun. Like especially for a Wave, because Wave is just like my worst game mode. Like I don't hate Wave gameplay. I just am not good at it, so I tend to not play levels where that's like the main focus. I think Wave gameplay can be really fun. You know, I suck at it, so that's why I tend to avoid it. But I don't have block language. What did you say? What? Oh, because you did it in another language. That's why. I don't know if I can like untime you up. Yeah, please. I can. There you go. I'm dead. I removed the time up, but if you type in any other language, you'll get auto timed out. Just because that's English only for everyone. You just used characters from another language that, like, the bot automatically removed. Oh, I just forgot to spam through that. What is... One second. Well, the bot will just automatically remove. It won't ban you, but it'll time you out for 30 seconds if you speak in another language in the chat. And then it'll like scale up if you keep doing it. I have it set so that, you know, I have it in the stream tags that English only stream. You know, I I can't speak any other languages fluently. And I just, for the sake of everyone in chat, so that we can all understand each other, I think it's just good to have a common language. Oh, I forgot. Sounds good. Oh, no way. I have no idea what any of that means. But cool. I'm a very kind person. Thank you, Thunder. That's very, very kind of you. You as well are a very kind person. Dude, I need to like play the middle level again. It's been so long. Yes, this is an extreme Kurumi. It is in the Platinum Demon, which is, these are all extremes. Extreme Demon. Also didn't get auto ban for Jet. I guess there's limits. If you're using characters that are in the English language, it'll be fine, but I'm sure if you use anything else, it'll automatically remove the message. Cool. Okay, let me do the duel. Nice. Oh, I forgot. Okay. Maybe do the drop one time for the one time. Okay, I like forgot how to do that. Checkpoints. Okay, there we go. Spam. Spam. Oh, fuck. Too much spam. I gotta really make sure I don't jump too early here with the cube. You need to go. You're coming back. Alright, well, thanks for hopping in the stream. I appreciate the support. And I hope you have a nice rest of your day. Alright, let's go back to 0. Let's see what I can do. Sorry, 1 sec. Oh, no way. Coming in maybe 30 minutes or lower. Sounds good. That was closer than it needed to be. Oh my god. Nice. Oh, bro, barely. Still got some more apple juice in this juice box. Juicy Juice, represent. I am not sponsoring the company. And if they wanted to sponsor me, I greatly appreciate that, though. They make very good apple juice. And very clean ingredients. And it's really yummy. Apple juice connoisseur right here. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, I like held on for a second too long. That part is still so tough. Like I've gone through it a few times, but it is a real choke point of the level. No matter how much I practice it, it's always gonna be tough. Are you heading out, Bob? So I will see you later. Have a good evening. Bro. Lock in. Nice. What? How did I slammed my head on the roof, but it like didn't stay? That is a shame. Oh wow. Bow, 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 bow. Nice. No, I jumped too late, man. I thought I had that. Fuck. Oh, dude, I thought I clicked like right in time, but it was like a frame too late. Literally just barely late. That's so sad. Damn. Good run, though. RIP. That sucks. Oh, dude, I was so close. Well, on to the next one. Minor setback for a major comeback. One, two, three, four, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bow, bow, wow. Bow, wow. Bow, 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 wow. It's so stupid. Rail represent. Nice. Okay. Nice. No way I hit that. I'm actually trolling. No way I hit that. Bro. Oh, dude, I'm so stupid. Oh my god. That's just a skill issue. I should literally never die there. That is not a hard spot at all. I just, for some reason, I thought I like missed the trigger. Because there's like a trigger orb there that you need to hit. And if you don't, you die. So I thought I like missed it up in my straight fly, and I think I just gave it too much gas. That's so tragic. Bro, that's like an easy part of the level too. Damn. Alright. Another minor setback for a major comeback. Nice. No, too much? Oh, I like have never hit that block. I'm getting more consistent though, which is good. I am getting more consistent. Especially for the fact that, this is day one. Consistency is good. Gotta lock it in. What am I doing? Too early, bro? Yeah. Was I too late again? Oh, well, I'm just flying like a brick. Too early. Nice. Oh, I just didn't hold, bro. I clicked and then I released and I realized it was too late. What am I doing, bro? These are my issues when I play from zero on like day one of learning a level, is I just forget. Like whenever I get far in a level, I'll just make really dumb mistakes because I just forget how the gameplay like goes. This is why normally like on my first days I'll just only do practice. But I mean today like I've like been getting so much better at this level, like at an insane rate. I feel like I'm like might as well just be playing from zero. And when I make like stupid mistakes like that, it's so annoying. Because I just like should not ever die like that. Oh, I'll do too early, so close. So close, but so far. Okay. Wah, wah, wah. What am I doing? Thought like I hit like a teleport portal. Oh. Nice. Oh, too late. I thought I got like a got distracted by a notification on my phone. Alright. No, bro, like that? That's so annoying. I'm getting more consistent, but oh, I really want to try and beat this today. It'd be so cool if I could do 2 extreme demons in 2 days. Last time I did that was actually what was that? Like Carcano and Bloodbath, which is like kind of crazy. Because they're a lot harder, but I mean this is like the first day of me ever playing this, so it'd be a lot cooler. Also, if I stream this tomorrow, I don't want to like beat it in the first like 15-30 minutes and then like I'm just like doing bullshit for the rest of the stream or like learning a new level. It's like when I first start learning a level, progress is very, very slow usually. And it's gonna be a harder one than this, like by a lot, because it'll be a tier up. Really hit it. What? What did I die to? I don't even know what I died to there. Ah, you mean... Dude, I'm getting so much more consistent, it's just not enough. Ah. Been given false hope by like the fluke of an 83 run that I got. It's always the worst when that happens. You get like a crazy far run really early on, and then you're like, wait, I can do this. And then you don't get anything like it for an hour. Ah. Good run. Nice. Dude, I'm just like fucking up the pattern of that part. Let me go back here. Oh, my game crashed. Good thing I saved like 30 minutes ago. Oh, that's not gonna keep my 83 run, is it though? Bro, why did my game crash, man? What the fuck? Well, I will be relaunching that real quick. We're good? Okay, we're good. Now it's in my best is 3%, bro. That's so annoying. Well, I have 83. Oh, dude, that's so stupid. What ass game code just to ruin my party. Well, now every run is gonna be like a new best. Okay. Duel. That'll do. Back to 0. Dude, that's so annoying that I hate how, because I bet you it shows it's still in the desk. Yeah, it still shows that I got here. So like that, even when your game crashes saves, but the fact that I like lose it on the main percent is really annoying because the main percent is like kind of the like more important one. Why do star positions have to be so chopped? Game code just hates star positions, I guess. Or hates star position switcher. Oh, fuck. Tragic. Dude, again, bro, I learned it. I was like so flawless on that part for so long, and now I'm just bricking it. I don't know what is going on. Aw. Just playing like Chungus. No. That's not what you're supposed to do. Let me transition. Spike. Oh, No. Oh. I don't even know what I did wrong there. I thought it was fine. Damn, bro. Thought I was right on the swap. What? How did I hit that hitbox, bro? Come on. Oh, dude, I hate when I like glitch in the block. Like, I'm not even dying there because it's my fault. It's just the game physics like teleport you on the transition, I think, like into the block for some reason. Just because it's like the portals are fucked. I don't even know. Like, I'm not hitting anything there that like would cause reason for death. I'm just like straight up like teleporting. Oh my, I just forgot. Oh no, my iPad. All right, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. It's been a good 2 hours. My iPad just died, which is the only way that I read Twitch chat and Twitch alerts. So I don't really know. I wouldn't have any way of like reading anything. I would pull up on my main monitor now because I don't says anything. But thank you for everyone who tuned in. First day, you know, I know it only says 56, but 83 on the first day is really good. I think I'm gonna play some more of this level tonight. Just a little bit, not too much. Like my fingers also kind of really hurting, so it's a good timing to end the stream. But I don't know. I like if I don't beat it tonight, I'll stream it tomorrow for sure. Maybe a little bit later of a start because it's a Saturday. I don't know, but um, hopefully I can beat it soon tomorrow. The only thing is like if I beat it like early within the stream, then I won't have like anything to really do for the rest of the stream. Like I'll find a new level, but the practicing is gonna be like chopped, and I know people aren't gonna really want to watch that. But thank you for everyone tuning in today. Um, in terms of like an on-stream, I don't know, like performance, like I've never been able to learn a level so fast, and this level's been really fun. I don't know, the longer I've been playing, like the worse and like more annoying deaths I've been dying to. So thank you for everyone who tuned in. I'll be live tomorrow, hopefully playing the same thing, maybe something new. We'll see.